So, Shadowbans, are they real? Are there people behind the scenes? Are there puppet masters? Are there people that work at big tech that suppress information and content? I think you know the answer to that question. Now, the specifics on how that's done is what I want to discuss in this video. You might be familiar, or you're definitely familiar with people like Andrew Tate, for example, that got shadow banned and ultimately completely banned. I guess once you go from shadow banned to completely banned, there's like a new tier that's unlocked. But before he was completely taken off the internet, his channel, his YouTube channel, as well as several other of his social media platforms were shadow banned in the sense. Now, many people have asked CEOs of these big tech companies if that's even the case. Are there systems in place to reduce the likelihood of somebody's content being seen by other people in the algorithm compared to others? And all of these CEOs, whether it be Susan from YouTube, who no longer works there if I'm correct, maybe Jack Dorsey from Twitter, all of these CEOs have said, no, we don't have anything in our algorithm or our systems that allows us to shadow ban individual users. But unfortunately, the truth always comes out. And when individuals like you or I go and actually do the research behind the numbers, it's very, very, very clear that there is something fishy going on. Now, that's related to the algorithm specifically. And what the algorithms will do on these social media platforms, if you say something that they don't like, what they'll do is they'll suppress your content. Because remember, when somebody creates a piece of content, such as the video that I'm creating for you to watch right now, the goal is to get views. I'm not making this video just for the hell of it. I'm making this video so that I can help other young men out there. And if these videos don't get views because my channel is shadow banned, well, I think that's a big problem. And other people think the same way too, especially when there's no path, there's no guideline laid out for how to avoid getting shadow banned. It's really just up to the discretion of these big tech companies. That's related to the algorithm specifically. What happened with Andrew Tate was far more sinister in my opinion, because not only did the social media platforms take him out, take him offline completely, but you also had some third-party applications such as banking apps, Uber, PayPal, etc. All of these platforms that you or I use on a day-to-day basis to manage our lives, they banned him too for content from free speech that he put out onto the internet. And if it can happen to somebody like him, it can definitely happen to a smaller creator who doesn't have millions of dollars to get around these big annoyances that are placed in front of you. Shadow bans ultimately are a real thing. You do have to watch what you say on social media these days. It doesn't matter what platform you upload the content to, because if you get big enough, somebody is watching and somebody will check out your content and figure out whether or not you fit the qualification for shadow ban. You see a lot of it in the men's community specifically. Any channel that's promoting any kind of masculine content has a high likelihood of getting shadow banned. Why do you think that is? Well, we'll save that discussion for another video. Until next time, take care. If you enjoyed the video, leave a comment down below, drop a like. Always here for the discussion. Cheers.